Thank you.
There we go. Hey, everybody. It's Monday night. It's Always Bookin Comedy. We're late. It's totally my fault. And we got CJ. How do I say it? Koepp?
Cap. The O is
Koepp.
silent.
The O is silent. CJ Koepp from Oakland.
I was in Oakland. I just moved to New York. I'm in Brooklyn now.
Get out of town.
I
Holy
am in
cow,
town. I'm out of
Brooklyn.
town. I'm in the city, girl. That's what I'm doing.
Wow. That's wild. I want to hear all about that. So why did you decide to move to Brooklyn? How has the transition been? How did you move? Did you drive across the country?
Oh my
Spill.
God. Yeah. So I wanted to move to be able to do comedy here. I have a lot of friends that live in the area. I had one of my best friends flew from DC to Oakland, and we rented a Chrysler Pacifica and drove it across the country in 4 days. It was
Wow.
insane. And I had to drive it through the city. And I thought, like, I had the same physical feeling when I was done as like getting away from a tiger attack. Cause it was so stressful driving in the city with like a fucking like horse and buggy, basically, like the size of it. Like, I was like, I had like a vision. I was like in traffic and I was like, what would the rest of my life look like if I hit a child right now?
Oh my goodness.
Like, I would be cooked.
Did you do any comedy across the country or do anything fun or interesting?
We were mostly tearing through it, but we ended up seeing a lot of like we saw like a deer farm in like Wyoming or something that was like really concentration campy, like did not look fun for the deer. Um, and what else did we see? We went out in Nashville. Have you ever gone out to party in
It's
Nashville?
crazy. I've
It's
done comedy down there and just like wandering around. It's like 700 bachelorette parties. It's nuts there.
it's a whole world out there. I had no idea. I'd never even come close to seeing it, so that was really beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's got cowboy
Yeah.
boots and mini skirts
It's
and
like it's very like culturally straight. Like I feel like my friend and I were like looking for like gay clubs. And it was like all the ones that were gay clubs we walked in, there was like there's only straight people, but also like the most straight people. Like to the lot, like the
yeah,
opposite
a
of
bunch
Ellen
of people
DeGeneres. You
wearing
know what I mean?
Vanderbilt ties and yeah,
She might have been there. I don't know. It
yeah,
could have been her.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's fun. Did you get some good food? Nashville's got decent food.
I don't even remember. I feel like we were eating like Cliff Bars and Cheez-Its for like four
Yeah.
straight days. Like
Just trying to get
it
across
was
the
so
country. So what
real.
did you find how did you find a place to live in Brooklyn?
I went on Facebook. Okay, it's hard because I've lived in basically like trans communes for the last like 7 years.
By the way, can
Like
we
I feel
just
like,
pause for a second? Is this
yeah.
like I have done a million of these with New York City comics,
Mhm.
and you seem to be doing better than all of them. Like they're usually hanging from a telephone pole or out in their car or in
I
a
love
coffee
that.
shop or,
Oh,
in the
I
kitchen,
needed
but
that.
seven roommates are wandering by.
I
You're
needed
killing it.
that. I needed that today. I ended up finding this place on Facebook Marketplace. I'm living with like these very sweet, like very young people, but the vibe is kind of like frat house so far. But I'm settling in. I'm settling in. Yeah, but it's tough because I'm like, this is the first time I've had like regular roommates. We have four
Okay.
people. No, we have
Okay.
five people total. Four bedrooms, one bathroom.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm.
Do they have like 9 to 5 jobs at least, maybe?
Yeah, they're all gone out of the house
Okay.
usually. But it was funny. Like I moved in and I was like, "Do you guys have like a dish rack? Like, where do you dry the dishes?" And this one of them looks at me. She goes, "I don't know. I don't really use dishes."
They just go out to the bodega.
I was like, I've never. I don't know. I was like, I've that really struck me. I don't
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
What a transition. So have you been hitting mics and stuff?
Yeah, I've been doing shows, I've been doing bikes, I've been focused on like trying to move in. I've been doing a bunch of trying to get into like editing videos. I feel like that was something that I was like not doing for a while because I was like
Mhm.
focusing on like the live element of comedy. But it's crazy because I'll hit like an open mic here and I'm like, I actually don't think I've ever been funny and I should probably quit comedy. And then I go to a show and I'm like, this is the best day of my life. Like this is my calling. Like the contrast between the two is so extreme.
Yeah.
Um, it's keeping me humble.
What about the other people at the mics? Are they exceptional or how do they compare to Bay Area mic comics?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, the first thing is like I feel like in the Bay Area, there's like a limited number, so you kind of like see the same people over and over again.
Mm,
But I feel like a lot of the mics that I go to, like you'll see like one or two of the same people week to week, but it's like always like this whole new group. And a lot of people that are extremely funny and good writers, which is like why it's so exciting to be in that environment.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's like more intense because a lot of people moved for comedy versus like in the Bay, like you're there for like other reasons, but you're like also doing comedy there.
Right.
Um,
Plus, probably
mhm.
the average years in comedy is higher. So, like, as people
Yeah,
move
yeah.
in, like the new people, they're like
Oh, that's a
all
great
stars
point.
already because they are the
Hmm.
best person in Indianapolis or whatever. And
Yeah, yeah.
now, whereas in
Shout
the
out to the
Bay
best
Area, you
person in
get
Indianapolis.
some tech bro who's doing his first open mic and he's terrible,
Uh,
which makes
many
sense.
such cases. Many such
Yeah.
cases.
Um,
You're in
huh.
Denver, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
How are the
Great.
vibes
Very
there?
strong
I've heard
comedy
really
scene.
good things.
It's terrific. It's a sleeper. Have you run across Salma Zaki yet? Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I love her.
She's
She's so
so
funny.
funny. She was in the Bay Area too a long time ago. I don't know.
Was
That
she
might have been
Denver, Bay
before.
Area, New
What's
York?
that?
She's from Denver originally.
No, no, no. She started in not Palo Alto, but like what are some towns near Palo Alto? Monty something, M something. Down
San
near where we
Jose.
worked, down near Rooster T. Feathers. Not
Oh my
Sunnyvale,
God.
but like one of these other
Yeah.
we're gonna put that user in a
I
timeout for
did I
now.
did a I did a show at Rooster T. Feathers. I opened for this guy who was like a reality TV star and
Okay.
his face, I don't want to like be talking shit, but I do want to say like his face looked AI generated. Like it was like one of those situations. Like I feel like because I'm not in LA, like I feel like I so rarely see people that have had like a lot of things
Right.
done like in person and it was like
Yeah.
so like AI hologram like
He was not organic.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So anyway,
yeah.
Salma was started. I mean, she grew up in the Bay Area, and then she
Hmm.
went to UCLA, I think. So she had some kind of Los Angeles connection. Then she
Hmm.
spent like a summer in New York City. Then I think she went back to the Bay Area, like San Francisco-ish, and
Hmm.
then she moved to Denver for like 2 to 3 years, something like
That's
that.
an
She was
odyssey.
so funny when she was in
Yeah.
Denver, and then she moved from Denver to New York City.
Hmm.
But originally she's Bay Area, and she was just in that. We're unfortunately gonna have to cut this short because I gotta go watch. Have you been watching the Funny AF on Netflix?
No, I haven't. But
Okay,
I've
well
heard
she's in
I
it.
have a friend who's in it. Yeah. Yeah,
Who?
she's in it. Devontre Coleman.
Yeah, Devondre's the best. He's the best.
Obsessed. I love
I
him.
love
He's so
Devondre.
funny.
Anyways, her like they say where you're from, and I
Yeah.
was surprised to see that whatever her town is that's in the Bay Area, that's like
Hmm.
more like Silicon Valley. I don't know why I can't think of it. It's not
Yeah.
Sunnyvale.
The Bay Area scene is like very strong. We love each other.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of
Solidarity.
great
Yeah.
comedians. Do you know Carla Clay?
I'm obsessed with her.
I, I'm obsessed
I
with her.
she
I,
one
I have a
time
great story, real quick, about
what's your
Carla,
story?
and a funny comedy story. And just to rewind a little bit, like 2 weeks ago, maybe three, on a Wednesday night, I did Cheaper Than Therapy, and she
Mhm.
was the headliner or the last comic, whatever, which was super fun to see her. So I love Carla. Are you still there? Oh, okay, we're having some buffering issues. We'll see if CJ comes back. But anyways, anybody who's interested in Carla Clay, she's the sleeper of comedy, I think. Not a lot of people know who she is, and she is so funny. She's amazing. She's such a great comedian, and she came out and did a run with me in Colorado just because I saw her on some weird basement of a Chinese dance club comedy show out in San Francisco, and I was like, this woman is incredible. And so I had her come out and headline a bunch of shows in Colorado. We are buffering. We'll see if CJ comes back here. I am. Oh, CJ dropped. We'll see if CJ gets back on. Anyways, we are trying to figure out if CJ will come back, and we'll talk about Carla Clay if she does. And I'm going to tell a very funny story about Carla Clay, something that's never happened to me before in comedy, which is rare. I guess I'll just tell it now because I don't know if CJ is going to make it back in time. I also don't know if this is her internet or my internet. Let's see. Now, my internet seems to be good. So, this is kind of interesting. I had a comedy show customer I happen to run 75 comedy shows a year, 2 comedy festivals. I have a lot of people who come to my comedy shows, and sometimes they'll send me weird questions like, I want to go to a comedy show in Denver. What's a good club? Here are the dates, and I'll pick out a good comedian for them. Well, this was a brand new one for me. Somebody wrote me that their mother had passed away, and their mother loved stand-up comedy, and they wanted to have, oh, here we go. We're going to restart the story once CJ gets on. CJ, I was bragging. I jinxed it because I said, you're killing it in Brooklyn, and then I guess you don't have internet out there anymore. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
I can hear you. Yes. Can you hear me?
What the hell?
All right. We're figuring this out. And we'll tell this Carla Clay story, and we'll probably reschedule CJ because I biffed the beginning, and let's see if she comes back. I wonder if I have CJ's number. Let's see. Anyways, you stick around. This story about Carla Clay is wild that I'm about to tell, and it's fresh. It's within the last week. No, I don't think I have her number, but I do have her email. Anyways, I guess I'll tell the story and then I can retell it if she comes back. So this woman, her mom dies, sad, right? And the deceased loves stand-up, and they're doing a celebration of life, a funeral, and they want to have stand-up comedy there. And they were like, oh, well, here she is.
Okay, let's try it again.
Check. Can you hear me? Check.
I can't hear anything.
Can't hear anything. I definitely have volume. Here we go. Let's do this.
There we go. I got you.
You got it? You can hear me?
I'm so sorry about that.
I'm gonna tell this.
I don't know what happened.
Story, and then we're gonna probably wind things down, and we'll reschedule you. We'll do a full 30-minute thing in the next couple months.
Beautiful. Yeah, no worries.
All right, so
that sounds great.
Story. I already started it, but I'm gonna restart it for CJ's benefit. I run a lot of comedy shows, comedy festivals. I have a lot of customers. Every once in a while, a customer will email me for help in comedy for some reason. And I recently had a comedy customer reach out and say that their mother had passed away, and their mother loved stand-up comedy, and they wanted stand-up comedy at the funeral. Could I help? And I said, I'd be honored to help. That'd be great. And they said, great. The funeral is in San Francisco. Can you still help? And I said, San Francisco has one of the best comedy scenes in the country. And it's one of the biggest markets for comedians that I bring out to Vail Comedy Show, Vail Comedy Festival, work with all this. One of them was just on Netflix, Devontre, And so I immediately thought of Carla, and the lady gave me a budget. The budget was good. And I was like, I don't need any of this money. I'll just match make here. And I reached out to Carla, and I was like, hey, would you do this gig? It's in like a month on a Friday. It's at noon. South San Francisco. Here's the address. Here's the obituary. And
including the obituary.
That lady went to my rival high school. I would love to do it. It's going to be a blast. So I connected them, and it's going to happen in a few weeks. So maybe when we retape,
wow,
I'll find out from Carla if it went well.
Yes, I would love to hear about it.
I've never booked a funeral.
It seems like
a funeral home later this year.
Yeah. But but not at a funeral?
It's a former funeral home. It's now a
work
in Illinois.
Yeah. I don't know. It sounds like a hell of a gig. I'm excited to hear more about it. My Carla story, there was one time she was telling this joke about the movie Sinners, and she kept calling it Sinner. And at the end, I was like, Carla, I thought it was so funny how you kept calling it Sinner. She's like, is that not what it's called? I was like, I didn't even need to tell you. I was like, I want you to keep living in that world.
That's the best.
I want to live in that world. Yeah, she's so awesome.
Funny. Everybody check. I keep trying to tell people to check her out, but she's like a ghost online.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people are like that. Like I see the appeal of like just doing it live because the internet is just so bad.
Yeah, I'm down.
And a lot of money, you know what I mean?
I'm not anywhere. I don't have any Instagram or Facebook presence, so
yeah.
But I'm not.
But you got this. You can post clips from this.
Well, this goes up on YouTube. I'm on YouTube for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tell us one funny story about migrating to New York, and then we'll wind this down. What surprised you about
Oh,
there?
about coming here?
Yeah.
I keep fucking up my bagel orders. I keep every time I
Ooh,
order a
what
bagel
bagels are
here, I
better?
learn
That's a
something
real rival.
new about. So the first time I go in and I'm like, I don't know what the bagel ordering etiquette is, like, because I feel like people are like, it's a culture, you know what I mean? It's so intense. And so I go to the store and he's like, "Do you want it toasted?" And I was like, "Yeah, I love toasted bagels." So I'm reading the Wikipedia page about New York bagels. It says, "Never toast them. If you
Never.
do, you're a piece of shit. Kill yourself." I was like,
Yeah.
"Whoa." I
Yeah.
fucked it up. And then the second time, I was going to a place near my house, and it was like a build your own sandwich, and I had all these options, but every option was like $1 to $3 or $4 extra. So
Okay.
I was keeping it like very bare bones. I was like, okay, egg and cheese. I didn't get cream cheese, and I was like, oh, what's the point of eating? It was so horrible, and
Yeah.
I just,
It's still
I'm
pretty
excited. I'm excited for the first time that I don't
mess
fuck
up your
up
bagel.
getting
Yeah.
a,
Which
because they
bagels
are
are better
very good.
in your opinion?
But how do you mean?
San Francisco
I
or
feel
New
like
York?
everything or cinnamon raisin. Oh,
No, no,
definitely
no,
New
not
York.
what is the best
But San
bagel.
Francisco, this
Who has the better bagel, San Francisco or New York?
New York. Francisco has no.
We got somebody
That's what
asking
I
if we're
looked
paying
in.
attention to the comments. We are paying attention, but we're about to finish. So if you got a
Nope.
quick question for a
Oh, I
comedian,
wasn't.
throw it in. All right, we're gonna wind this down. CJ, tell us how can people find you?
I'm on social media at CJ Koepp, Koepp. My last name doesn't make any sense the way it's spelled or pronounced. And yeah, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram. I just started posting to YouTube and Facebook. So if your great aunt wants to see videos of me making stepborn jokes, tell her to follow me on Facebook.
Amazing.
Yeah, and I'm doing shows in New York. I'm going to start posting about them more. So
Okay,
yeah,
go look for CJ Koepp in Brooklyn and all over the boroughs in New York City. And we're gonna reschedule and we'll figure that out.
beautiful.
And
Let me know.
what's this?
Have fun
ID.
watching the
Oh, look at
show.
that. You're getting a new subscriber right there. And
Yay!
all right, well, tune in next time. Next
Best
SWAT
day ever.
689. We'll get you.
All right.
We'll answer all your questions. All right, we're ending this now.
I'll see you then.
We'll see you next time.